Attorney General Marty Jackley says that the DCI is looking into a second Department of Revenue employee who may have broken the law. Jackley considers this latest case part of an ongoing investigation. As KELOLAND's Tom Hansen finds out, agents with the Division of Criminal Investigation are looking at several financial discrepancies in Pierre.
The latest case involves a Department of Revenue worker who is accused of manipulating the system to benefit themselves financially.
Our focus is really narrowed to transactions involving a state employee trying to avoid paying a tax by designating a sale of a new vehicle really to a trade-in, which reduces the tax consequences.
At this time, it appears this was limited to the employee, but Jackley says it is early on in the investigation. According to Jackley, agents are looking into other matters in the Department of Revenue and have uncovered other financial discrepancies that are now being reviewed for potential charges. But that's not all. Jackley tells us there are other investigations now underway in different phases that involve state employees and state funds in other areas of the government.
Those are sometimes early on in the investigation, and oftentimes it's difficult as Attorney General to determine, does it rise to the level of criminal? Is it so serious where somebody has inappropriately taken taxpayer dollars, or is it one of good government? In other words, those dollars could have been spent better in the mind of the Attorney General, but not necessarily rising to the level of criminal.
At this point, Jackley says it is important to give his agents more time to complete the work they've started. When asked if he expects more criminal charges from these investigations, Jackley told us he does. Tom Hansen, KELOLAND News.
So far, the unnamed worker at the Department of Revenue accused of avoiding the vehicle tax hasn't been charged with the crime, but has been fired.